First and 10 now from the 30. Back to throw. Here's Herbert. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Back to the air, Herbert. Setting up the screen. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
3rd and 4 coming up now. Herbert from the gun. Dive in, and he gets his hands underneath for the catch. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And it brings up an LA first down. Play action now for Herbert. Gets this to McConkey. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Herbert now off the play fake. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Now Herbert again. Dumped off to his running back. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. So we hit the end of the 3rd quarter. It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the 4th quarter. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Herbert to throw once more. Completed to his running back. And they get this down to the 28. He picks up 15 on the play. And the Chargers will have a first.
You just got to love that angle route. It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times do you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell that flat route, break it off to an angle, and break off the first down.
This ball's cut by Palmer. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. From the 21. Able to hit Palmer, complete. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. It's a pickup of 9 yards. And it brings up an LA first down. Working inside the red zone. The throw is caught. It's an LA touchdown. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Dicker's extra point is up and good. And the Chargers cut the lead down to 10.
Chargers 14. Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30.
Okay, ready?
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Hey.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he drives into a pile of defenders and is stopped right at the line.
I know these D-ends love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
On the set.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
Set up. Panther 60, Panther 60. Set go.
From the gun, here's a handoff. And he takes this across. Nope, beg your pardon. They're going to spot him right at the 35-yard line.
That's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Cowboy 80.
Shotgun now on 3rd down. On the move, headed right. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. A quick 3 plays, Brock, and we have arrived at 4th down just like that as he comes through with some contact to break up what looked like a catch.
Now, guess what, Kate? These guys aren't getting paid by the down defensively. They want to get themselves off the field in as few snaps as possible, and there was no way they were letting this drive extend beyond a 3-and-out.
The Browns are lining up to punt. And this is the first time he's been called on today. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. And that fair catch brought in just beyond the 30-yard line. So no return on that punt. And the Chargers take possession. Ball at the 33 for 1st down. A play fake. Now Herbert to throw. Big catch made, and he got both feet in. They get 28 out of that play. And the Chargers will have a 1st.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
A quick slant. Here's McConkey. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line.
You know, I often say there is a fine line between aggressiveness and carelessness. And when you throw into double coverage, well, it can go either way. That time, a tremendous catch by his receiver on the other end.
They've got a man in motion. From the 33 on 2nd down. He finds McConkey. And he is hit hard shortly after that catch. Great job hanging on to that, but only a small gain on that play.
I feel so bad. I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you. Well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
3rd down, 1 yard to go.
Hey, go Lion. Set.
They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1.
Set. 5-9. Go. Crowd right. Ready.
They snap it to Herbert. He finds him beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I love those moments of truth. We get to see exactly how they handle it when all the pressure that drives right on them. Turns out, handled it pretty darn well, and now they'll keep pushing on.
They've got 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning left for them. We've got 1st and 10. Here's Herbert.
How's your block shedding out there, boys? Because they need to get through some blocks to hang that screen up quickly. And they were Johnny on the spot.
2nd down now, 7 to go.
Go. Go.
Herbert. They'll just throw it away, but here comes the flag. There was nobody in the neighborhood of that one. Well, I've always wanted to ask this, and this feels like the perfect moment, Brock. Is there ever a time where a quarterback feels intentional grounding is actually worth it?
No. I don't think so. Not for your team, not for your play caller, not for your coach, not for the game situation. There really isn't a time. You've got to find an outlet, somewhere to throw that ball away safely.
Ray.
Quickly looking left, and it's complete. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Cleveland. Chargers down by 10. So on 4th down, on comes Cameron Dicker and the Chargers for a field goal try. This will be a 45-yard look from the left hash. Kicked well, and this is good! And it pulls them back within 1 score here in the 4th.
His make there, they had to have that one. And it really does set up a judgment call down on the field. And this is where special teams coach and head coach are talking about game management. You've got 3 timeouts left, so you really can write either script you want. Onside kick or send it deep.
And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Hey, smash Rocco!
Hand off now from the gun. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. No surprises here. Defense quick to stop that clock. We've got 1:53 left in this game.
That's a pretty good stop on 1st down. This defense now gets a chance to dictate, and that's what all the great defenses want to do, Kate. They want to dictate it on their terms and not just be reacting to what the offense is always doing.
Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. Timeout taken by the defense. They're 2nd. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
19 Lions!
Looking to throw. He has the first over the middle. Touchdown, Cleveland! The Browns go up by 2 scores, 13 points in the 4th. David Njoku, the touchdown. Well, in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
That one splits the uprights. And the Browns double their lead to 14. Hopkins has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. Taken in by Bellinger. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Chargers hurrying to the line as the seconds tick away. Fits it through the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
No timeouts and down 2 scores. They've got to find points quickly here. It's 1st and 10. To throw, Herbert. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Martin Emerson with the pick. And the Browns are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
We see quarterbacks in this league love targeting their slot guys so often. They get plenty of chances defensively to take one the other way. Nice to see him come through with that one. And what a great read to get in position for that pick.
The Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Now a give running right. And he gets his offense forward to the 44-yard line. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a